Welcome back to the channel. If you're new here, my name is Steph and I'm giving myself 6 weeks to fit into my old jeans, and this is going to be week 1 update. Before I get into the update, a little backstory is I'm an overweight woman in my 30s. I haven't always been overweight. I gained 7 stone in the first 10 months of lockdown. It severely affected my confidence and my mental health, but now I'm here on a journey where I will be documenting and sharing my weight loss, my self-improvement and my mental health progress. In the past, I have worked with online fitness coaches, I've followed diet plans, I've done weekly weigh-ins, I've tracked my steps, and I've stuck to structured training programs. I've done all of it. This video is actually a bit of an experiment. I'm trying something different. This time, I'm not going to be counting calories. I'm not weighing myself during the 6 weeks. I did weigh myself when I started at the beginning, and I'll weigh myself at the end of week 6, but not in between. I'm also not restricting foods, and I'm not pressuring myself with step goals and strict gym plans. Instead, I'm checking in weekly with how I look and feel in my jeans. And I'm just going to be focusing on moving more and eating more mindfully. And I want to test whether the pressure I've been setting for myself is the reason I haven't been successful. And I want to see if a relaxed approach leads to better results. Also, the 6 weeks, it's just a tool, it's not a deadline. I'm not trying to pressure myself, I'm just using it for a little bit of structure. I find without a time frame or a mini goal, I struggle to stay focused and I feel pretty aimless. So with having that time frame and having my jeans out on my fridge where it's visible, it's just going to help me stay focused. So there's not going to be any fail or pass ending or like punishment. It's nothing like that. If you don't really set some sort of mini goal, I feel a bit aimless. I don't really know where I'm working towards, and without having a time frame and my jeans being in my drawers, I just forget about it. So I'm trying something different. This is the first time I've tried my jeans on since January the 1st, so I wasn't expecting any change, but after it's only been a week, so I am noticing they are pulling up slightly higher over my hips. And I'll put a side-by-side comparison on the screen. Last week before I started and now at the end of week 1, I must say I'm expecting slow and steady progress because I've said I'm not doing anything extreme. But since the goal is to fit into these jeans, it makes sense to do a visual weekly progress using them and see how I get on with it. So with my food this week, I'm very much someone who eats the same meals every day for like a week straight, and then I might switch it up. If I have to think about a new meal every single day, it just overwhelms me, so it works better if I have less options. Breakfast this week was mainly overnight oats, so I make them with 5% Greek yogurt, lemon protein yogurt, oats, chia seeds and raspberries. And I find layering the lemon yogurt in between the layers of the Greek yogurt and the oats, it just stops it being so bland. It gives it a kick of flavour and it works really well with the raspberries. So yeah, really low effort breakfast and it's filling. Lunch has mainly been jacket potato with lots of butter and cheese. Sometimes I add baked beans, but I will usually have a protein yogurt with it as well. And for dinner, I have been batch cooking lasagna at the start of the week, and I freeze it into individual containers. Doing this has made my evening so much easier. I just get out of the freezer in the morning and I let it defrost all day, and then I heat it up for dinner. And I have been doing that pretty much most nights. I also add in peas and bell peppers just for a bit of extra nutrition, otherwise I'm not getting too many other vegetables. And my snacks have been really simple, things like butter with toast, yogurt with fruit or dark chocolate. Aldi actually do these individually wrapped dark chocolate bars, and they're just perfect if you want to get something small without going crazy. And movement wise, so I've been walking every day this week. It has been absolutely freezing, but I've still been getting out, and I have been wearing my Fitbit out of habit. Most days I've been doing 3,000 steps, and some days I'm closer to 8,000 steps. But as I said, I'm not setting a step goal and I'm not tracking it properly. If one day I want to walk for 10 minutes and then another day I want to walk for an hour, Either is fine. I just want to make sure I'm active daily and just getting movement in. I've also had one PT session in the gym this week. We did 30 minutes pad work, which is high intensity, but it's actually really fun. And it doesn't even feel like a workout. In terms of my fluids, I've been drinking 3 to 4 litres of water every day, and I also try and have an electrolyte every day for like the salt and stuff as well. I also add pink Himalayan salt to all of my meals. So this is my week 1 update. If you have enjoyed this video and you like this type of content, make sure you like, share and subscribe. And if you have been or are on your own weight loss journey and you've got any tips, be sure to drop them in the comments below because it could also help inspire other people. And thank you for watching, and I'll see you in next week's update. Peace.